What I'm going to do today is I'm going to change the stem on my road bike here. The reason I'm doing this is road biking, just the way you sit on it, you have to lean forward a lot, and it puts a lot of pressure on my arms. So what I'm doing is I'm going to try this out, see how this works. So there's stem, and if you notice right here, there's a joint on here. You loosen this up, and then you can bend this front part up and down. And what I'm hoping to do with that is if it's bent upwards, it'll be, the stem will become more like this. So it'll kind of sit me up straight more and take pressure off my arms, and hopefully that'll feel a lot better. I'm not familiar with this brand. I never heard of it. It's called Uno. I've never heard of them. It's just a cheap stem. I think I only paid like about $20 for this stem. Mostly it's because I've never tried something like this before, so I'm going to see how well it works. And if it works well and I want to try something that's a little better, I'll try something that's a little more expensive maybe. The stem's pretty heavy. Since a friend of mine is a mechanical engineer, he loves doing weights and stuff. Maybe I'll go measure to see what the weight is on this, because it feels pretty heavy for a stem. I mean, it's not like 5 pounds or something, but for a stem it feels pretty heavy. Also, I noticed there's no torque settings on here, so I'm going to take a guess. These kind of bolts, they're usually like anywhere from like 4 to 8 Newton meters torque setting, so I'll start with maybe like 5 and see how that works. So maybe I'll go measure this really quick. Actually, I'll take the old one off first and I'll measure them together. They look about the same length. Yeah, actually it looks like they're like the exact same length. Okay. So I'll take this one off. Okay, I got the scale out. I have the old stem off. This is my stock stem. I have it set to grams. And I made sure they all have the same. I put all the bolts in the front piece back on there just so it's even. Put all the bolts in the front plate on. So here we go. That is 143 grams for the stock one. And this new one, you can tell it's going to be a lot heavier. 284 grams for this one. So, if you watch my friend's channel, the M.E.Cyclist, Mechanical Engineering Cyclist, and again, I'll put another link down to his channel. He has a stem that has a suspension on it. So, it'll have, I think there's a little pivot spot right here, and there's shims inside. So it just, on bumps and everything, it just kind of moves like that a little bit and comes back up, just like a shock. He really likes it. I wouldn't mind getting one eventually, but they're really expensive, so it's kind of out of my budget right now. So that's why I'm going to try this, see if this just works for the interim. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one on now, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, got it all installed here. Just want to add, it's a really good thing I had some shims. So actually I had to change those around. Get this to fit on the stem correctly. I haven't adjusted it where I want it yet. I just threw it on here and just kind of snugged all the bolts down. I haven't torqued anything yet. Just kind of get an idea of how I want this, but yeah, it's you just change this. You just kind of loosen this bolt right there, and then this just moves up and down actually really easily. And there's little marks on there. You can kind of see where you want it. There's little hash marks there. But yeah, I'm gonna torque this down and kind of ride around the neighborhood a little bit and see how it feels on my hands and my wrists. Okay, got everything torqued down. I just rode in front of the house, and at the angle it's at right now is actually pretty good. Actually feels a lot better. Like so far, just riding in front of the house is feeling how I was hoping. Or just less pressure off my my arms, hands, wrists, and elbows and stuff like that. And I could tell if I put the stock one, you can see the difference in the angle here. It's pretty different. With this stock one, I was really leaning forward on this bike. I mean, I know that's the way you're supposed to ride these, but I just can't do it with my joints. So I just want to say really quick, if you're ever working on your own bike, or anything for that matter, bike, car, stuff inside the house, torque wrenches are your friends. Don't over torque bolts. You'll break or strip them, and then you'll be in a world of hurt. You'll not be a happy camper.